Lightning is a frequent phenomenon in central New York, but how does it form and what are some tips to stay safe? Well, lightning forms when electrons at the base of a thunderstorm start to zigzag downwards, known as a stepped leader. As that leader nears the ground, it draws up positive charges from the surface, and that stepped leader merges with a streamer from the surface, leading to a strong electrical current force. Now, as that electric current becomes stronger, it's what we see called a return stroke, which can travel at 60,000 miles per second. And this may repeat several times over the same path, causing what we see as a flicker. This entire process takes place in less than 1 second. And lightning can strike in many different varieties, but the most common is inside of the cloud and also cloud to ground. There's two types of cloud to ground strikes, though. One that comes from the top of the thunderstorm, a positive strike, and one that comes from the base, a negative strike. Positive are less common but more dangerous. They have higher voltage, about 1 billion volts. They last longer, about 10 times, and they travel further, up to 25 miles away from the base of a thunderstorm, whereas a negative strike up to 10 miles away. And the longest strike we've ever seen on record traveled 477 miles, but it was from cloud to cloud. Now, when you're outside and lightning strikes, the fatalities we've seen from 2006 to 2025 are most frequent if you're under a tree or near water, but also notice when you're outside, open field, a yard, also quite dangerous. And some other stats is that 80% of people that were struck by lightning were males. If you're outside, shoes is a common myth. Rubber soles do not protect you from lightning, but yes, being inside a car will protect you. Of course, a building is safer, but if you're inside a car, make sure not to touch the windows or outside surfaces.